Okay, we're on, we're working. Let's see here. I think we're centered pretty good. The other day I tried to do a video for the first time in a long time, and I have a new phone, and apparently when you turn it on video, it just turns on. So when I thought I was turning it on, I was actually turning it off. So I had 28 minutes of nothing. Anyway, right now I have a complete disaster going on my desk, and I've been working on like baby cards, baby tags. I was going through my Christmas supplies, and I ran across two pieces of the Graphic 45 Little Darlings paper from like 10 years ago. I'm not exaggerating, it might actually be 10 years ago. Anyway, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna use this. So I decided first to make some tags, and then I was like, well, I found one more sheet when I was looking for something else, so I decided, well, now I'm gonna just make some cards. So hold on one little sec, and I'll grab the tags and the cards and just show you how they turned out. One sec. 1 second. I'm coming back. But where did I put the baby cards? That's it. Oh, there's one. I could have been a little more prepared, eh? So let's just see here. Oh, there's another. Okay. Nope. Nope. Wow, this is exciting video, I know. Okay, here's another. And I think that's another. Okay. I don't know if that's all of them. I can't remember how many I made, but these are the ones I'm going to show you. Okay. So, I have them all packaged because I'll be doing a holiday fair coming up, and I'm just probably going to wait and put them on the rack then when I do all the others. So this one is just, I'll unwrap it because I know there'll be a glare. This one just says baby steps because I thought it was kind of cute with the little girl with the doll doing the baby steps. And I have greatly simplified some of the cards I'm doing. All of them now are blank inside. 99% of them are blank inside now because I just always got asked, oh, do you have one like this and a birthday instead of a get well, or you know, different things like that. And I never do the same card twice. So I have one card of that style. That's it. So this one, just plain cardstock, says baby steps. Very simple, super simple construction. Anyone could do it. Okay, then let's see. I'm not going to open the ones in the boxes. This one says sent from heaven. Little butterfly. You know, I just edge punched with actually this edge punch, which I've had for a million years and I forgot about. And I happened to see it the other day and I was like, you know, I'm going to get that out. Okay, so there's that. Here are the tags that this is what started this whole ball rolling, was I had a sheet of these that said for baby, and then it had little darlings all over. So I cut the sheets apart, all of them. I did 2 of the pink. I had 2 pink, and then I did 2 blue, and they're very plain on the back. And then the fronts are all different. They're the same but different. So I love these little faces, and I still have a little pile of them, so I'm dying to use them, but I just love the little baby faces. And so I got out some trim, some stickles, you know, the usual. Little butterfly, Isn't that so sweet? I just love it. I'm trying to use up what I have, and you know, I don't make as many cards and stuff as I used to, so I just want to, you know, use up what I have. So this is a little blue, you know, boy, I guess. And I colored the little dingle balls a little bit blue. This one I just left natural. Anyway, so I made the tags. That's what started it. And then I found the paper. So then I decided to keep going. This one says, "Oh, baby." Very simple. Just, you know, using up some of my paper, odd size paper. And this is, you know, some people don't want the real frilly baby cards, so I figured this is kind of a, you know, a little more sophisticated. And then I did this, oh, what kind of paper is that? It's this. It used to be like the bomb, and I really liked it, so I still had these pieces. And on the back it looks like quilting, like a little sweet baby quilt, so I thought I'd use that. Let me just throw that back over there. And then this one was actually the, let's see, this one says Joy, and it's just a sweet little smiling baby, and it's pink, blue, and green, so I figure it can go either way. If there are still people out there who don't know what they're having, because it seems like everyone knows or wants to know. So anyway, so there's that one. And I have a few left to make. What I decided to do was use the whole sheet of these little, oh, I already glued that one on. Let me set these aside. There was a whole sheet of these you know, little baby photos, and so I decided, well, I just matched them up with different cardstock colors, and then I decided to make cards. So this is one that I'm working on right now. Started yesterday, and then I'm just like getting too indecisive, and so what I've been doing lately is, instead of gluing like the two solid to the print, I've been trying to do like either craft paper inside like this and just only hooking the spine, so it's a little more, I don't know, I'm just kind of liking the little booklet thing more. I distressed the edges, I edge punched in there, but it's kind of complimentary. And then I've been sometimes doing nothing, but I thought I'd poke a hole, and then I just had this leftover almost like plastic kind of cording. I have no idea where I got it. And then I thought, well, I could add a couple glass beads, because Lord knows I have enough beads, having gone through a bead weaving stage a few years ago. So I have many, many beads. Anyway, so here I am using some scraps and small pieces, you know, I've been saving, and really all that's left on this card, I don't know if I even really need to put a word or a phrase or anything. I'm also trying to use up all of my alphabets, or the good portion of them, so if I can think of a baby-ish saying using the letters on this card here, just in the next few minutes, I will probably add that. But for now, my big quagmire, my big decision is, do I want to use the kind of tan, wider bric-a-brac along this edge, because I've already decided I'm adding some. Yeah, that one's, you know, it's kind of complementary to the distressed edges. I don't hate it, but then I saw this. I have the skinny, more neutral, softer, and I think I'm going to go with that one. Yep, I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. So let's move along with that. My desk is such a mess, but I just keep thinking, I'll clean it, all up when I finish these baby cards, because right now I just have everything everywhere. Okay, so let's cut that. My little dog is being crazy. Stanley. Stanley's my little wiener dog, and I just took him for a walk. He just ate lunch, and so I don't know why he's acting insane, but nevertheless, he is. Now the question, do I just want to put the bric-a-brac like here to here? No, absolutely not. I'm going to put it the length of this. Now, the dilemma is if I use even my skinniest two-sided tape, which will hold this extremely well, sometimes it shows along the little dips. So I guess I could use some glue. Glue can be so messy though. Can I be trusted with the glue? Let's find out. Now, in my drawer here, I have my scissors that I use for fabric or ribbon or whatever, because I have these cutter bee scissors, which I adore. I think I'm on my like third or fourth pair now since I very first started crafting with paper. And I am pretty darned religious. I'm going to cut this. It's a little long, but better too long than too short. I'm pretty religious about not cutting anything but paper with those scissors, because if you do, then your beautifully sharp scissors are no good for fussy cutting anymore. Okay, so what I am going to do is I have this Aleene's tacky glue pen, which I just discovered the other day. You can refill. The only thing I'm not loving about it is I waste a lot of glue, because it's like it comes out and it goes into the lid, which I totally soaked in hot water and cleaned out. I don't know why it does that. So I'm just gonna put right along the edge of this and somewhat on the edge, because that's where this is gonna go. And I just hope that where I've put these glue dots is in a spot where where it doesn't zig when I'm zagging. Okay, put the lid on. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it sideways, because I don't know if right-handed people do this, but I'm left-handed, so I have to turn things sometimes because of my awesome way of doing things. Okay, so we want to get that up to the edge. Good, good, good. So far, so good. Let's press. Let's keep her going in a... Is that straight? No. Okay, now let's look at it. How's that? How's that look to you? Okay. Press, 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 come on. This tacky glue works really well once it starts to, grab. I like Fabri-Tac a lot, but I couldn't find any when I was at, I think I was at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they were just out or if I couldn't see it or what. So, okay, I'm just going to let that sit a minute before I trim this, because I don't want to gum things up here. Okay, I think that's good. So then I'm just going to, there we go. And I'm not saving that little bit of ribbon, because sometimes I have tendencies to do that. So So there's that. I always write Katyoparty on the back. This is just the sweetest paper. It has these little baby like layette dresses and little rattles, butterflies. Oh, it's so sweet. Okay, so there's that. Let me see. Do I have any appropriate thing I could do on here? I only have one B left on here. Let's see, what other letters do I have? Anything that would work? No, they're all too big. How about Nana? N-A-N-A. I could do Nana on there. Should I? I could put it like right here. N-A-N-A. I'm just gonna leave it. I am just gonna leave it because then, I don't know, I just feel like leaving it. Okay, so then I'm gonna call that one done. Or do I want to distress around the edges just a tiny bit? I've been using this Color Box pigment pad, Old Rose is what it's called. And it just seems to go really, really well with, don't want to leave you out in the middle. It goes really well with this color of this. Okay, I don't want to go crazy. I have to resist the urge because to me, too much is perfect. Like if I could dump this whole bottle of, oh, that would look pretty on there, wouldn't it? Oh, look at a little piece fell out. Glitter around here. Can you see in there? Oh, it's so yummy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to work on another card, and I will shut this off so I can do a couple things, and then I'll be back to do another card. Adios.